Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is a catch-up episode of Junk Journal July 2024. Hashtag Junk Journal July, hosted by Meg at Meg Journals and also at Get Messy Art. And digitals that I'm using come from the Journal With Me kit July 2024 from Cindy at Studio Loop. So I have no idea. So yes, I do. I got to shade. So I think, well, let's pick it up at colors. So we did tip in. I did tip in. Yeah. So I think we did this one together. This is the last one we did. Tip in. Then this one is ephemeral. So this, all of these dots come from, I think I told you that I did some, not the best mental health coping mechanism of doing a shop on my stationery pal, and I did a lucky dip. Anyways, the box came and this was the wrapping, so I like the dots. And this was a sticker on it, and it seemed sort of to matchy match, so we did that for ephemeral. Tea dyed, clearly losing the plot. This is just, I crinkled the tea dyed paper this time and ironed it to give it more texture, and I think I gave it a spritz of something or other, a Tim Holtz something or other, probably an oxide. And these are my crown. Did I get all three? 3, 1, 2. Yes, so also all 3 crowns are different. Tea dyed, and then shade. And this is just examples of shade. And noir is black in French. That's what the back looks like. So I was able to do some of these offline. And then on the 27th, I lost the plot. Totes lost the plot. It was poetic. Oh, I didn't lose it. No, so let's be fair. I at least collected bits. So let's just, we're just going to work our way through these. And the first one is poetic. I don't know where poetic is going to land. Might land here. I might just do something with that and get some blank pages and then pick her up there. We need to make the thing first. So, poetic. This is, so these all come from the Lucky Dip box. And, well, it's not necessarily poetic. It's kind of poetic. It's poetic looking, and I want to do something like that. So let's try that. Now, what do I want to do? Oh, there's a hole in there. I wonder what I did. Don't know. Do I want to do it straight up? Will it fit that way? It'll fit that way. It'll be fine. Oh, been a rough couple of weeks, tell you that. However, rough things don't last forever. They just feel like it. Oops. Here. It doesn't matter. We're okay. It is going to be very, very hot out today. By very, very hot, I mean it's going to be 40. 40 is a dangerous temperature. Come on. Okay, we'll just plunk it on the floor then. That's what we'll do. What's that? Oh, it's a glue strip. There we are. There's that. I feel like this needs to be baked a bit. And I got this stencil on kind of a whim. I didn't think I would use it for anything. And it is lovely. And I think it's lovely because it is sparse as opposed to something like this, which would be totally intense. So this just gives a little bit of background. This is nothing but background. So I'm gonna, poetic should be like a pink, I think. It's not pink. Or blue? No, we wanted pink. I don't know that I have pink, do I? Oh, it's the last one. Of course it is. Welcome to a tour of my Tim Holtz. There. I cannot imagine what it would be. So he has 72 of these colors. I think I have 10, 12 maybe. I don't know what it would be like to be able to work in a space where there is all of those colors. So is our glue dry? Where? This isn't the pink that I wanted originally when I got pink. Well, I think it's going to mix with some of that blue, and we're going to have some purple. There. Oh, that's all right. She needs a wash. Okay, put that away. Put that away, put that away. I put that away. I'm not going to wash it. So let's do that. There. Now then, let's do some edging. I don't know what else is new to report. Construction is largely finished. It was I did not enjoy that process at all. I'm just going to say that about that. And I don't think anybody is meant to. Yeah, I don't think anybody is meant to enjoy construction. Otherwise, it would happen differently. There. Yep, okay. Do that. I'm going to do that. Totes adorb. I haven't been here in a while, and I don't know where my glue book is. I'm just going to wander off that way for a minute, and I'll be right back. Well, I mean, I'll still be within earshot. Yep, found it. a few layers though. Here we are. Oh yeah. What's happening there? Oh, that's good. Never mind. Okay, blue book. Blue book and a Nancy. And I suppose I could do some edging of this, but I'm just not gonna. Oh, it's gonna be so hot today. That's the thing with extreme heat. Well, extreme weather. It really does put a damper on plans that you might have of doing things outside. Oh, come on. Good enough. She's kind of cute. Let us see if we can. Nope, we need curve. It's going to be too much. Too much. There. Ooh, that looks kind of cute. Not gonna lie, there were probably about a good 10 days where I didn't think I would ever, because there's nothing like extreme thinking when you're in the middle of a mental crisis, I would ever be able to do this again. It's like, I can't possibly do this. And it was about being patient and kind with yourself and doing the things that you could do. There. That's poetic. She's cute. She's kind of what's her name looking? You know, what's her name? The Good Ship Lollipop. I know you're yelling. I know, I can almost hear you. Oh, it'll come to me. But her. She looks kind of like that. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We've opened that one. This is completely inappropriate. So, this page may not work for this because something serious has just happened. There was some danger. Nancy's out of it. Anyways, who's talking? Her dad. Anyways, he says, "You'll never be satisfied until you lick the problem." And in my head, Shirley Temple, I had the idea of having a problem and then just going and licking the problem, and it just made me laugh. So yes, Shirley Temple was the person I was trying to think of. Oh, well, you know what? Okay, Nancy. Just call me a liar. Where are you? So Nancy looked up to see a news photographer pointing a camera at her. So I may... Oh, dog. Well, we're going to get rid of that. So what part of that do I want? The whole thing? I don't want the whole thing. I could. It's not very poetic, maybe. We could put it on the back. We put it on the back and put the whole thing there. Because we don't often acknowledge that it's Nancy that's talking. It's always fun to turn it over and have a little surprise. There. Okay, so one done. Well, another one done. Always be knowing. So that was poetic. Ooh, next one's buttons. And so where do I want to put poetic? I don't want to put it there. I feel like this should be covered somehow. Oops. Is that 2 pages? Yes, it is. There. Oh, there we are. Gracie is south wing, having a morning snooze. She does not like hot. Not at all a fan. Also very happy the construction is on the tail end. Oops, 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 oops. I want to keep the information there. There we are. And then that, and I should probably do, can I do that? We need another one. Yeah, that'll work. Well, that would be fun. Let's do something along those lines. No, I need something darker. Oh, I don't know if I have, I don't know if you were part of the event where I actually put in a risen garden. In any event, put in a risen garden this year, and now I am having cucumbers, and there will be tomatoes, and I've had some kale. I also planted bok choy, which did not fare so well. Now what is it that I want to do? I want to do, nope, I want to do that. So that gets that side. And then I need to get rid of, I think, part of this. That's what I want. Okay, step one, glue this side. Okay, here we are, so that's a pocket. And then I'm just going to fold that over and take that off. I'm going to put that up like that. Good enough. Good enough. Yep. Well, that's what we're going to, oh, I didn't need to do that. There. I just want to cover that text. There. There we are. Okay. We've got that, and now she's gonna go here. Hope we got enough pages left. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're fine. So do something like that. How do I want to attach her? I know what I'm going to do. Oh, that might even be better. So where are we at? We're at there. There. Yeah, pink's better. Much better. And I want that at the bottom. Yep. Yep. There. And so that's going to be just a nice large piece of journaling spot. And what I want to do is a corner tuck of some description. Okay, well, you're going to go under the press there for a while. there while we work on a triangle. These envelopes are yelling at me. See what one of these would do. I would want triangle. Sure, let's just do that. Let's work on our triangle, shall we? So that is 1, 2, 3, 3 5/8. So it's going to go that way, that way, that way, that way. So that, if I do that, that'll work. So we need 3 5/8 this way. Beely boo. 3 5/8. Why do I doubt myself? 3 5/8. Yes, 3 5/8 should be okay. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Oh, look at that. Well, look at that. Things are fun. So that's a perfect slice. Ooh, keep that. Ooh, we could turn this inside out if we wanted. The print is reverse. So you can see it this way. You probably can't see, if I had a light to shine through, you'd be able to see the text. The text is right way if you're looking through this way, but wrong way this way. But let's have a look. Let's audition. I think I might even like this better because it's more muted. Yep. Okie dokie, smoky pokey. Okay, so what do I want? Technically speaking, I could just sort of cut it there. Wow. Look at all these things coming together. And having opened it up, interesting. Oops, this is stuck. Really broad border. Like if you wanted to sort of take that and have it as sort of almost like a washi strip. Oh, now we're folding it weird now. But that would be another way of being able to cope with it. Just fold it differently. Okay, a lot of scope there. Let's call it accidental scope. That way, okay. Look at me, smart by half. Just so we can see it. There. Yep. Where are we at? We are at here. Just want to do that a little bit over that way. There. This is paint or something, ink. I need something there, I think. So these were other flowers, way too big. That might fit. No, that one. Let's see what we would get. Yep, that'll work. Yep, 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 yep. Well, I didn't get any faster as a result of my break. We're still working on number 1, and it's at 30 minutes, and that's kind of our standard practice, is it not? There we are. That's pretty. There. Looks like she's got a hat on. Okay, that's poetic. It's as good as we're gonna get. Ooh, okay, next one. 28 is buttons. Buttons. Well, I have... Did we do buttons on her? What do I want to do for buttons? So, I have buttons. I had to, long story, had to do some rescue. And I found in my pile of things a bunch of button card templates. And they all came from the Graphics Fairy. I have, oh. Four. What's this one? 5, 6, 8. Yeah. Okay. So, cards. Or we could make buttons. I almost want to make buttons. Why do I want to make buttons? Kind of want to just sort of, no offense, darling, I kind of want to get rid of her face. Well, let's work on that first. Let's sort of get the base in place. Oops, just didn't go well. What's this? This looks very watery. Might be the place to put in the doodly-doos. Okay, let's see what we have for bits. And by bits, I mean paper that we can use. I mean, it's all paper we can use. Interesting how this, when you visually look at it, warm colors over here, cool colors over there. Very fun. I want the cool colors. Yes, yes, I do. Is there one more? There is. There's dots. I like these better. I don't know why. Oh. Though. May have abandoned. May have abandoned. What's this? Okay, so that can go around the curve of the hair. Like that. We just need something for the face part. Oh, look at this. The upside downy? Sure. While we're up, we might as well. Well, let's not do that quite yet. How about that way? I don't want it readable necessarily. Yeah, that'll be fine. Still not entirely sure what I'm doing, but it'll all work out. There. Oops. There. Yep. Now then, are you going to be able to cope with some glue? Well, you need a clean page, that's for sure. Today would be a beautiful day to go. Ooh, just folded the paper over. Hunting for grave engravings because the stones will be so hot and they'll be able to melt the crayons and really get a good sort of impression. this blue, I think. I just want to take some of this white off. What are we doing? Buttons. Wow, that right there was a plot that was lost and then retrieved. Somebody needs to sharpen this. Okay, I'm gonna put a wax pencil. It is. That's a pencil crayon. How about you? Sure. I just, for color. Now then, what did I do before? I think I did pat, pat, pat. Yes, I did. That's what I did. Well, we'll see what happens. I think that's permanent ink, but we'll find out. So all I did was I sprayed the edge. Woo! Okay. Not at all permanent. Okay. What I want to do is glue that onto there. Ooh, that's pretty. Keep that for something. Now what do I want to do? Buttons, yes, buttons. Where were we with the buttons? So, here's a thought. I really like that. And that would be a fun reveal if I had that, buttons down like that, and then it flipped up. Does it need to be long? Which would mean that my buttons are going to be big. So we are at 45 minutes. I think I'm going to stop here because this needs some work, but I promise that I will be back with some progress on this and then working on some of the other ones. So what do we have to do? We have contrast, shine, and celebrate. And we're working on buttons. Okay, we should be able to be catched up in no time. And then spare sheets for the end. Yeah, it'll be good. Because some of these are perfect, just keeping as they are. Yep. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Thank you as always for keeping me company and helping me through this. I super appreciate it. Stay cool if hot is where you are, and stay warm if cold is where you are. Take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.